Today, I'm back in Lancaster. Blah, blah.
Never would have thought we'd make it. Please know, wherever this life goes, this will be your home. You're never alone, my love. Remember, you're always enough.
Today, I'm back in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for another tour. There is so much stuff to cover here. I hope you watch my other tour. It's fantastic, of many different things to do. But today, I got some more. Let's get into it and watch for that surprise update at the end. Welcome to Lancaster. All right, so we got the Journey Jeep out today. We're back in Lancaster for an update because a subscriber said to us that there was a change up here and I want to get back and check it out. This is a must. Horse and buggy in Lancaster. This is called Abe's. This is where they'll give you horse and buggy rides through Lancaster in these modified horse and buggies. Here they come. There's all kinds of tours coming in all over the place. Abe's buggies. They are not open Sundays, as you can see, but they've been operating since 1967. That's probably when I was on my first one. There they go to pick up more riders. They're just beautiful. How you guys doing today? Keeping cool, I hope. This is an authentic one. That's what you get on. They're getting something to eat, looks like, and drink. There it goes. Oh, and you can get your picture taken with these people. It's okay. This is the Willows Covered Bridge, built in 1855. All right, another must is when you're in Lancaster, catch a covered bridge. There, believe it or not, are 28 covered bridges from the 1800s. I'm going to try and put a whole tour together of all these bridges if I can do it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're checking out some of the covered bridges in Lancaster. And they also call these kissing bridges because everybody wants to kiss in them for good luck. My wife's not here, so I gotta just kiss myself. And let me tell you, the architecture in these bridges is incredible. I can't wait to do that full video where I'm gonna try and catch all the covered bridges in Lancaster. Now, one thing that's unique about this covered bridge, it is right along Lincoln Highway, the main highway going through Lancaster, sometimes called Route 30. But easily accessible from all the places I've taken you today. There's another fun thing to do. You take the Amish farm and house tour, which is right here. But you'll see some Amish back in here. It's very educational on what Lancaster's all about. And they got a nice gift store in here at this tour. Oh man, there's some Amish brooms. You gotta have one of those. Some quilts back there. And if you're in Lancaster, I hope you get to see one of these, a barn raising, because it's incredible. See them working down there? And as you're walking through here, you can see number 3. It will give you a tour of different things and what they do. There's the smokehouse. Oh, it's really cool. But look up here. This is how they do the clothes hanging outside, and you reel them in. What a way to get hands-on here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I will tell you one thing, the grounds here are beautiful. There's the blacksmith shop. Oh, and they got food in here. There's barbecue chicken, ribs. I guarantee you they got soft pretzels because they're famous in Lancaster. This is called the corn barn. Back behind here, these wooden things is where they kept a lot of the corn. And they even got a gift shop in this barn. And there's an old wagon. Oh, look, that's Scooter Run. It's right up there. it's free. Oh man, is that what I think it is? Scooter run rules. You grab a scooter and you go around this track, and you can even get in an authentic wagon. This is what it looks like on the inside, which you may not see. You got a couple switches for rear lights. They decorate them beautiful. This one's got like red velvet. Man, every corner you go around is something different. What a way to tour an Amish farm through this place, because it is very detailed. Oh man, you can smell the animals in here. Oh, it's pigs. How you guys doing? I will tell you, this is a real working farm too. If you don't like the smell of animals, stay out at the barn. Ah, there's some goats. And over here, it's the lazy pigs taking a nap. You a subscriber? Look at this little thing. He just jumped right up here. He wants me to touch him in the worst way. You're so dear. I want to take him home. All right, do you see that windmill? That's how they're pumping water out of the ground through here. And then it hooks up to some gears. I don't think it's hooked up right now, but that's how they get the water. And if you ever wanted to see an authentic outhouse, here's one. There's the toilet. You got some newspaper, toilet paper. Not much in here. It's the Fulton Steamboat Inn. It's shaped like a boat right on the main drag up from Dutch Wonderland. Do you see how it's shaped like a boat? You can stay on this boat, and they got a great restaurant. This is one of the most highly rated hotels in Lancaster. This showboat has been named after Robert Fulton. He's got his name all over this town. This is a tourist attraction in itself. Do you see how it looks like it's just floating on the water? And I think over here, look down, there's a gator in here. You can see how the water, it looks like this showboat hotel just pulled right in here. If you're staying in Lancaster, maybe this is the place you want to stay. Look how nice it is. Like I said, it's got a 4.6 rating. I've never stayed here before, but I just know that a lot of people do. Looks like you got a deck out here in front of the boat. I'm gonna walk into the lobby. Oh, look at there. There's an old stagecoach. And you walk in the lobby, they got a nice gift store here, but over here is the restaurant. It's called Huckleberry's. It's famous here. That's enough of the steamboat. Let's get home because we got a lot to cover today. Now, if you're staying at this steamboat, right across the street is the Lost Treasure Golf and Maze. Look at this place. It's fairly new from what I remember. I don't remember this being here, but they got a ship. Look at the waterfalls coming down. It's a beautiful miniature golf course. And they even have some mazes in here. Well, it looks like it's a very challenging golf course too, and they got fun facts all over this golf course. Very detailed and scenic and a beautiful place to spend a day with your kids. Look at those two little guys. They got this whole place to themselves. This is one of the updates one of my subscribers told me about. It's back. Dutch Haven. This is the place that I wanted to bring you back to, Dutch Haven, because it closed for like a year and a half. But they got one of the best things I love here, homemade Shoo Fly Pie. And you know I'm going in here to get it. 10,000 items? That's a lot. I thought I was done after they closed shop. I don't know what the reason was, but they came back. And I love it. Now, back behind Dutch Haven. After you enjoyed that Shoo Fly Pie, there's some shopping here, some Amish stuff. You can see Amish stuff, etc. Now, let me tell you, this stuff here, this stuff will last you forever. Look at all the chairs that they've made here. People are picking this stuff up. Very country-ish and Amish. Very unique store. Very well made, crafted stuff too. And you might have to pick up an Amish hat in Lancaster. Now, if you come to Lancaster, you gotta try Shoo Fly Pie. I know It sounds funny, the name, but it's incredible. And it's just like I remember. It's got that old time market feel. It's time to get a piece of pie. One thing that's cool about this place was you're walking in the door, they're giving you a piece to try. The samples are free. I'm so glad they opened this place up. It's a unique shop and it is a must stop when you are in Lancaster. I promise you, it is the best Shoo Fly Pie you'll ever have in Lancaster. Oh, and they got some homemade root beer too. That's a true Amish thing. I guarantee it, it's made here. Yes, they are back. I got my quick fix. Shoo Fly Pie, look at that. And homemade root beer. Pass the word around. If you're in Lancaster this summer, come by this place. It's incredible. Best Shoo Fly Pie. And make sure you tell them you want it warmed up with fresh whipped cream. I love this stuff. Root beer, made just right here in Lancaster. Now, what I'm gonna do is just enjoy this. I'm in heaven today. And this bite, this is for my wife because she's home working today. She's got to stain the deck, and I'm going solo. All right, you just saw us at Dutch Haven. Now we're in a town called Birmingham. That Dutch Haven is only like 2 miles from here, but there's all kinds of shops in Birmingham. Also, we're gonna check out the market. This is the Birmingham Farmers Market. Look at all this fresh apple cider on ice. And there's the vegetables. Let's just mosey on through here. Oh man, there's some cinnamon. There's more Shoo Fly Pies. Whoopie pies, oh my gosh. This is a true farmer's market. You gotta come in here and see the vegetables fresh in Lancaster. Amish cheese and butter, beef jerky. Look at all this cheese. And one thing I like about this place, look at all the free samples they got. Lancaster County beef jerky. That's a lot of jerky, man. This market just about has a little bit of everything. Here's some candy. This place goes on too. Oh, there's your Amish hats. Bell's Country Corner, quilts. You can see, as the farther you go down here, it opens up into a gift shop. Farmer's Market gift shop, straight ahead. There's Grandma Jack's famous popcorn. Look at all the different kinds of popcorn they got in here. This is the Farmer's Market gift shop. What do you see down here? I've been down in here a few times. This is just a little great place to visit. If you're looking for something to do in Lancaster and you just want to do some shopping. All right, these are cool. Little Amish bugs, but do you see what's on it? My God, I just saw this. Pecan caramel patties. It's like he's mixing up some, what is that, fudge? Look at this fudge he's making. I hope you saw one of my last videos when I was Ocean City. I love fudge.
Our milk chocolate fudge base. Later on I'll add pecans to it and ribbons of our homemade.
All right, this is Uncle Leroy's. I was walking past and I couldn't miss this. He's about ready to pour this fudge onto the table. There he goes. Man, that's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, 235 degrees.
235. There goes the nuts in there, and then he's going to let it cool down, and he'll work this a little bit and mix it all in. And look at all these relishes they got. Racks and racks of them. But you know what? That's enough of this. Let's get on to the next. Let's get out to the town of Birmingham and see what that's all about. There's a map of the village of Birmingham. That's where we're at. All right, this is the Birmingham in-hand shops. I don't know why I'm struggling saying that word today, but they got all kinds of shops. Right here's an ice cream shop. You see people eating them. Oh, look at those little electric cars. That would be fun to rent in Lancaster, wouldn't it, to get around some of these side roads? There's the Birmingham Bakery, I think. Oh yeah, look at this. And there's the ice cream shop over this way. People enjoying hand-dipped ice cream. Oh, what's in this cabinet? Donuts? Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is cool. You go up to the bakery. There's a deck that you can sit out and eat ice cream. Oh, they got this place decorated beautifully here in Lancaster. Down there's them electric cars. There's where you eat your ice cream. Outside. I will tell you one thing. This is a nice bakery. They got cakes, pies, Shoo Fly Pie, anything you could want bakery related. Oh, also I'll tell you, you can't come to Lancaster without getting a whoopie pie. That's what these are. They're like 2 soft cakes with filling inside. All right, that was the Bird in Hand Creamery, the ice cream place. But you're gonna see, as we walk up here, there's all kinds of shops the whole way up through. Look at this old shop. It looks like this might have been a train station or something at one point. But you hear the creaky floors. Just a very unique shop here. Antiques and old stuff and new. All right, we were just in here. It's called Modish, but a very unique place. Look at this on the side of this building. All right, this is my kind of store. The old village store hardware. It's like we just stepped back into time. So unique. Look at that back here. This was an old counter at one point. These look like mailboxes. Wow, no, I take that back. I forgot, we're in a hardware store. Amish cutting boards. Yeah, that's where they kept all the hardware. You can kind of see things that are in them. All right, we were just in that hardware store. I hope you like this tour. There is so much to do in Lancaster. I'm telling you, you will not go bored. You could spend a week here and not even near cover half of it. Make sure you're watching my other Lancaster video because we give you a tour of many other things to see. Look at these old style gas stations right here at the hardware store. I wonder if they still work. White flash. I swear I'm getting one of these bikes. One day I'm gonna have one of these bikes. All right, I hope you like that tour in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Make sure again you're watching my other full tour. I gotta go to the restroom. Until next time, see ya.
Please know